the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Tonight we'll see the Chicago Sky as they play against the Dallas Wings. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Sports and Brian Banafitani. For all the success Ogunbowale has had in the WNBA, her heroics at the college level still really stand out.
Absolutely. Her buzzer beater to win the national title in 2020 is a magical moment. And it was no layup. We're talking about a fadeaway three with the defender all over her. And Reese is such a smart offensive player. She has a great understanding for when and how to attack inside.
Now here's Seagrass. Ogunbowale, no good.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
The three. The offensive rebound. Shoots a three, and Allen gets it to go.
Well, when you have a big like Cardoso who can dish it, you've got something cooking.
Inside, here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Pass to Reese. Evans. Here's Allen. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Sheldon. Now Ogunbowale. Brown with the screen. Pulls up, high post. It's Cardoso with the rebound.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Evans misses. Miles. She's covered by Allen. Back to Ogunbowale. It's good from long range.
With the ability to get off quick releases, Ogunbowale can excel in the catch and shoot.
Davis, defended by Sheldon. Here's Allen. Here's Reese. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Brown. That one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dime.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Cardoso. She's covered by Brown. Allen buries it from three-point range. 3 points. The Wings trail. And Cardoso comes to help. Pass to Brown. Lots of room. Rebound Chicago.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
No good on the triple. Miles. Evans covering. Back to Sheldon. Pass to Brown. Ogunbowale. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Allen. Got a piece of... of it. Outside Evans. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, straight up, the defense, they cannot let Evans get breathing room, but this is going to happen from deep.
Miles. She's covered by Allen. Miles. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Chicago leading. Back to Reese. Got a piece of it. Pass to Davis. Fires for 3. Here's Cardoso. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Here's Brown. The tray. Goes back up.
Rebound.
It's Cardoso with the rebound. And it's the Sky ball. Pass to Davis. Over Sheldon. Davis, that's good. And the excitement of a new WNBA season really hasn't worn off yet.
Well, you think, training camp happened, preseason happened, so these teams, they're still getting up to full speed. Some are clicking, others are still fine-tuning, but it's very exciting either way.
Well, soon enough, everyone will be rolling, and then the competition starts to get real fierce.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, they've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they're just keeping the ball alive and creating second chance buckets.
Those are bonus points.
And that one's going against Cardoso. That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Harris. Nailed from three-point land.
I'm not the biggest fan of that shot, but guess what? He had the space to get it off, so why not?
Offensive board. He can't get that one. Here's Dallas now. 6-point game. Here's Sheldon. Rebounded by Davis. And so it's Chicago with it. Reese. Covered by Harris. And up the court come the Wings on the break. Misses the three. Reese gets the bucket.
Finally.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Manzis.
Pass to Gugawale. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Dallas.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
Gets it to go from downtown.
Manzis.
Second chance points, a huge problem for them right now. They're getting steamrolled in there.
Nobody's boxing out. They're just spectating. And look, if you're the coaching staff, this is absolutely unacceptable.
And so it's Chicago with it. They've got a 9-point lead. And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset.
Cardoso.
It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
Pass to Brown. Miles. Trains it from beyond the arc.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This defense looking soft early on. They've got to summon a little more energy and urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their rhythm offensively.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
It's Kayla Davis on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. The 8-footer. The shot is good. Come
Oh, shit. Ini-injured nga.
So making the play.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
And to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and she'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
A lethal three-point shooter. Louis Lopez Seneschal deep stroke made her a
deep
top
stroke.
5 pick. Every
God damn,
team
bro.
wants someone like her who can space the floor.
From outside the arc. And it's Kawia with the rebound. So it's Dallas now. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Lopez Seneschal. Off the mark there with the 3.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
Well, Brian, her numbers may not pop out at you, but Dana Evans is a steadying presence at the point.
Absolutely. She makes good decisions. She excels at the pick and roll. She's got a reliable floater, and she plays aggressive on-ball defense.
You have to respect how Dana Evans can rise to the challenge. It seems like the more her team asks of her, the better Dana performs.
Chicago with the ball. 11-point game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3. Rachel Banham, and that's good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Outside for Segrist. Good on the triple.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3.
Sayang hindi ano. Sayang red na. Gagi.
Right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Sky, up by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Here's Uzan. Lopez Seneschal outside. Pass to Segrist for 3. That's no good, and she's now missed 2 and made 2. And here's Onion Wade. The 3 is up. Banham, no good. Dallas with the ball, trailing by 13. Second chance shot, and that one's good. Kawia.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here's Evans. She's got 8. Drops in the tray.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Tipped away. Pass to Harris. Here's Uzan. From beyond the arc, it's good, and she makes her first shot of the game. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Turner, covered by Kawia. Left side, Evans. Out on her own on the break. Lopez Seneschal. And the lead is down inside single digits.
As soon as that steal was made, there was nothing they could really do to stop the break.
And that's why turnovers will kill you. It gives your coach a headache and puts you at such a disadvantage defending.
And that's what every team wants, easy points.
Now here's Segrist. She has 5. And you can count it.
Foul yun. Foul yun.
She'll go to the line. A chance to make it 3. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if it was the right call.
And really, I think when it comes
The play will be reviewed. 2 minutes are allowed.
to be
to
real
review the
tough,
play.
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have really been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into the review process, double checking, and really it helps the game continue on.
Now here's Evans. 8 points for her. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Here's Uzan. 5 points in the game. Lopez Seneschal, that's good.
Sometimes you don't like to see players pull up from three-point range on the break, but for her, with no one on her, it's a very good shot.
Here's Turner. The rebound by the wings. They get a hand on it. Lopez Seneschal outside. Pulls up on the wing. Anya Wade grabs the board.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Pass to Turner. Chicago again missing. The wings trail.
Blocking foul called. Dana Evans. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Caitlin Clark.
Here's
Ito yung
Uzan.
good shot.
There's Agumbawale with the 3. And another miss by Dallas. Out to the left wing. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something else on defense.
There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Love the competitive mindset from Agumbawale. Anything you can do, I can do better.
And this Dallas franchise once represented the city of Detroit, and that's where they won 3 championships.
Yeah, joining the league in year 2, 1998, they enjoyed lots of success in the Motor City. But then they moved to Tulsa in 2000.
Ayun na nag-travel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness.
11, and then to their current home of Dallas in 2016.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's guarded closely. Down low. Brown. That one falls, coming off Arike Agumbawale's nice feed.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Here's Uzan. She's got 5. Here's Harris. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It goes on Michaela Onyenwere. And that 2023 season for the Wings was their best season since moving to Dallas in 2016.
I mean, it was their first winning season, first playoff series one. They had a top 3 offense, played a fast pace, giving those loyal Dallas fans an exciting year.
Now here's Allen. She's got 6. Pass to Cardoso. Over Brown. Cardoso can't get it to go. Here's Dallas now. Trailing by 2. Here's Sheldon. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. A three ball. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's her 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Up top of Gumbawale. All sorts of time. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Oh my gosh, she is scoring much more efficiently here in the second. I love this bounce back.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Davis. Dreams it from beyond the arc.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, it's 2 straight from long range.
Miles. She's covered by Allen. And that's a foul called on Allen. That's her first foul.
And with the season in its early stages here, teams are trying to gather momentum.
That's the goal right now. Don't dig a hole for yourself and just get into a position of confidence.
Yeah, as competitive as the WNBA is, success at this time of the year is so important.
It's good.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Cardoso. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas trailing here. Miles. She's covered by Allen.
Well, another foul will give her 3 before the half. That's something to keep an eye on.
And she makes the first.
So they're getting it to the line a lot this quarter, and it hasn't been by accident.
No, I mean, they've ramped up the aggression, and it's paying off.
Count it inside, get him into foul trouble, get those freebies.
You nailed it.
She's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first quarter.
Miles. She's covered by Allen. Miles. The Wings with another miss. And it's the Sky Ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Allen. Davis. Gets it to go from downtown.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Miles. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
It's good from long range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of 3s.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Outside Agumbawale. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago in the lead. Evans guarded now by Agumbawale. And Reese, no good.
So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. He set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And as we've seen Agumbawale expand her game, those assist numbers have gone up.
Pass to Cardoso.
Evans. No good from outside.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Miles. She's covered by Allen. She gets that one.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now it's Reese.
6 points for her. And there it is.
The offensive end, she's done. Hope for today.
Now here's Agumbawale. Tight defense on her. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Reese. Cardoso up top. Takes it out to Reese. Back to Cardoso. Here's Allen. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good!
Buzzer.
And that is a dagger on the way to the locker room. I don't care how you look at it. That three-pointer feels like a six-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
And that concludes the first half. Sky out in front, leading by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Halftime report ng mga to.
The second half just about to get going here. And when you look at Davis, she's been really playing well out there.
A bunch of assists for her before halftime. As usual, she got them a lot of easy baskets.
Well, when a passing lane opens up, you can count on her to thread the needle. She's just such a fantastic distributor.
Here's the Wings with the ball. They trail by 7. And that's a foul called on Allen. That's her third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Segrist. The rebound by Evans.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Off target with the 3. Miles, guarded by Davis. Outside, Agumbawale fires the 3. Connects from three-point range.
A volume scorer through and through. Agumbawale can generate her own momentum pretty quickly.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Pass to Agumbawale. Now Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Davis. On offense, here are the Sky. They've led by as many as 14 points. Puts up the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
A kick out to Agumbawale. Pass to Sheldon. Miles. That one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dime.
And that's why they brought Sheldon in here. What a play.
Reese, covered by Segrist. Here's Allen. Here's Davis. They get the rebound. Reese gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
It's pretty simple. Coach cannot be pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed, it's just been terrible. I'm sure that's what they're addressing in the huddle.
Now off the inbound, and that one good.
Well, when you look at Segrist and her height and strength, he can definitely have the advantage inside.
Here's Allen. Here's Reese. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second.
That's on Maddie Segrist.
Team foul. At the line for the Sky. Angel Reese. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, the excitement around Angel Reese is infectious. She's a very skillful player who brings a ton of energy to not just her team, but everyone who watches her.
Segrist outside. Sinks the triple.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Reese with it. Guarded now by Sheldon. And once again off the mark by Chicago. And stolen by Evans. Drops in the layup for 2.
The quick Dana Evans, lightning fast.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Miles. She's covered by Allen. Agumbawale, no good. Chicago in the lead. For 3. And Allen gets it to go.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you can see the vision. It's excellent for Dana Evans.
Miles. Reese defending. Here's Agumbawale. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
4th personal foul.
No doubt about it. Arike Agumbawale is one of the best scorers in the league.
Well, you know, one of the big reasons is she plays a lot. She's in excellent shape. She led the WNBA in minutes played in 2023. That helps. And the other thing I think that she does at an elite level, she gets the line so much. Arike is always applying pressure to the defense.
Reese gets the bucket.
Reese has been working hard to improve her jumper. And right there, you see the result.
Pass to Segrist. Sheldon. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Angel Reese. And so it's Chicago with it. They lead by 11. Now here's Davis. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
3 points.
She's really picking up where she left off in the first half.
Outside Agumbawale. The 3 hits it from 3-point range.
Love the competitive mindset from Agumbawale. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Pass to Evans. Fires for 3. Up again. Great position.
Cardoso. Naabot naman niya yung ring. Ayaw niya ito.
On the putback.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's got 18. Here's Segrist. Reese defending. Segrist gets the bucket.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Reese. Evans. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Back to Reese. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Agumbawale. Dallas with the ball. 11-point game. Segrist gets the bucket. Now here's Evans. She's got 10. Buries it from 3-point range.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Well, the 3-point shot still developing for Sheldon, but boy, oh boy, did she shoot that with confidence.
Outside Evans. Davis. They get it back. Reese. Add another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
just a relentless competitor. Reese gets a lot of her offense from offensive rebounds.
To the middle. Siegrist. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
Pass to Davis. Dallas with the rebound.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
There's Agumbawale with the three. The shot, no good.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
They get it back. And a basket by Cardoso.
Great hustle on display, and it's paying off with second chance points.
You can get a lot of momentum going with a timely offensive rebound. They've had more than a few.
Very impressive.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Now here's Evans. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Pass to Davis. The three. Tries again. Good D from Kalani Brown.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Sheldon misses.
And it's the Sky Ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Reese. She's covered by Brown. Reese gets the bucket.
Well, because the defense is so worried about Angel Reese's ability inside, the mid-range shot is usually there for her if she wants.
Siegrist outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, look, no matter what the score is, her attitude has been perfect. I mean, she has stayed in attack mode.
To the wing on the left. Outside Evans. There's the three, and the three ball is good.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
Pass to Siegrist. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Sky. Defended by Sheldon. Shoots the three.
And the basket by Cardoso.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Back to Agumbawale. And Davis is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but she didn't get on balance quickly enough.
And as quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw the charge.
You're right. It's so hard. They're not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore, and they had a lot more attempts in the first half.
Pass to Onion Wade. Over Sheldon. The rebound by Harris.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it, and I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time. Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
And here's Evans. From past the arc.
Sayang. Ang ganda na move. Good eh.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Sky up 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the... And the final period of play just about to get started here. Pass to Banham. Trying her luck from deep. The rebound by Harris. Here's the Wings with the ball. Trailing by 10. The offensive rebound. He shoots again. That's tipped.
With the jumping ability, Brianna Turner can get up there to send shots away.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Chicago with it. Over to the wing. Here's Banham. The three-pointer is on target.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Brown. That
Yeah,
misses off the backboard.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Money from the wing.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
From the arc. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Turner in the post. Huia on her. Smith outside. Onion Wade. Covered by Harris. Scooped up. The second chance effort. And she lays it up and in.
Relentless on the O boards.
Sorry.
Onyenwere with some hustle points.
Onyong Wede.
Pass to Brown. Uzan. Lopez Seneschal outside. Shot clock at 6. Yes, it's good. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Turner. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Smith outside. Pass to Banham. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the wings. Brown with it. Nice move. Turner grabs the board.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Uy.
Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Pass to Brown. And here's Lopez Seneschal. Launches a 3. Turner grabs the board.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
It's tipped. Lopez Seneschal with the steal. Here's Uzan. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And the whistle blows on a backboard violation. Went over and back.
Sort of a picture.
Bakang hindi mo ako dun. Lutong na. Step back.
Of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball, and I think they really got to clean it up if they want to win this game.
You know, it's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Well, when Sheldon hits that, it extends the defense, opens up driving lanes, which is exactly what she wants.
There's Agumbawale with the 3. Allen with the rebound. Chicago leading. Over to the left wing. Pass to Davis. Here's Reese. Now here's Davis. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Wow, what a great performance from her. She's hit 3 3-pointers in each half.
Outside Agumbawale for 3. Rebound Chicago.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her.
Tang ina nag-dive yun. Kala mo si Rodman eh.
Missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Pass to Davis. Allen. Now it's Reese. Covered by Harris. Clock at 4. Davis misses. Here's the Wings with the ball. 11-point game. A good look from Agumbawale. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Here's Reese. Off target from the baseline. Miles, guarded by Davis. Here's Agumbawale, and that doesn't go either for Agumbawale.
Yeah, I think she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Pass to Davis. The 3 ball. Here's Cardoso. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
What a presence Cardoso is inside. That is how you make an impact on the offensive glass.
To the paint. And the basket by Brown.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
To the left side wing. Here's Allen. Reese, covered by Harris. Reese, no good. And up the court come the Wings on the break. Pass to Brown. That one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dime.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. The Sky making a switch here. Outside Evans. Here's Allen. Back to Evans. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Back to Reese. Davis. Pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Evans. From downtown. Offensive rebound. The 3 is up. Hits the three-point bomb.
Evans showing the quick release. Had to get it away before the D can get her.
A challenging stretch for Dallas here. Miles. Chase covered by Allen. The shot. And there are the Wings with another bucket.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
She gets it in there.
And they're getting that lead way up there by now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Pass to Brown. Chicago with the rebound. Here's Allen. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope.
Anong move yun? Solid na. Uy, parang Kyrie Irving. Uy! Oh my goodness. Drive dito. Behind the back, iwan yung number 4. Ay. Kala ko mababulakan siya eh.
Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
And we're still here.
And the league is expanding for the 2025 season. Very exciting. What do you guys think is the best part about it?
Well, for me, it's the extra roster spots. There are so many talented players in women's basketball right now. And the W, it's really needed more space, more spots, more places on the roster for a while now.
Oh, I agree. I mean, when you look at the last cut lists back in May, right before the season, there are some serious hoopers on them.
Here's Uzan. She's covered by Allen.
16 feet out. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And it's the sky ball.
Outside, Reese.
Pulls up on the elbow.
Pass to Evans. Now here's Allen.
From the high post. And there in the sky with another.
Let it fly. Let it fly. Oh,
Bucket.
yeah, G.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
Swiss 1933 1931. Teka. Okay, Agun Buwale. Okay, mayos okay. Tingnan natin. A. Kayla Davis 24-65. Manzis 23. Evans, Allen, Reese double-double, Cardoso double-double, Allen 19-1, Banham 3 out of 7. Okay. On to the next one.